class. We have just finished our lesson together where we drew this story map of the sword in the stone. And do you remember I told you I was going to record a video straight away where I innovate the story and I change some of the characters and the setting to make my own version of the story? Well, that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to start by changing the two characters at the start of the story. I'm going to get rid of Arthur and his big brother Kay. And instead, in my story, I'm going to have two little ants. Here's the first ant. And here is his big brother ant. Here we go. And my little ant's name is going to be Bob. Bob the ant and his big brother Bill. So one day, Bob and Bill were travelling together to a mini beast party. Oh, they were so excited. They hadn't been to a mini beast party for ages. And they'd bought special new party hats, especially for the party. But when they got to the party, Bill realised he had left his brand new party hat at home. He was devastated. So Bob, his very kind little brother, said, "Don't worry, Bill, I will head home and I will get your party hat for you." So here is Bill looking really sad. I'm just going to draw Bill's ant head. Oh, Bill is so sad because he forgot his new party hat. But Bob, his very kind brother, is going to dash home. Here's Bob, dashing home as fast as his 6 little legs will carry him to go and collect his brother Bill's brand new party hat. But as Bob was heading home, he spotted something. He spotted a beautiful bluebell in the grass. Oh, he thought, that bluebell is so beautiful. If I picked that bluebell, Bill could wear it on his head like his party hat, and it would save me going all the way home. So that's what Bob did. Bob picked the bluebell. Here we go. I'm going to draw a picture of Bob, our ant hero, reaching out one of his little 6 legs and picking the beautiful bluebell to take it to his brother Bill so Bill could wear it as his party hat. And here is Bill. Oh my gosh. Do you think Bill's going to be really pleased with his hat? I do. Here is Bob's big brother Bill. I'm very good at drawing ants, I've discovered. Where you can't see his antennae on top of his head anymore because he's got his brand new party hat on. There is his bluebell party hat. He is very, very pleased with it indeed. But all the other mini beasts of the party took one look at Bill's new party hat and they said, "Oh, where did you get your brand new party hat? That looks just like the magical bluebell in Bluebell Woods that nobody has ever picked for years because it has a curse on the magical bluebell and you can't pick it." And Bill said to Bob, "Well, where did you get my new bluebell hat?" And Bob said, "Well, it was just in that wood full of bluebells and I just picked it. I'm sorry." And everyone said, "I don't believe it. That's amazing. Show us where you got it from." So Bob and Bill went back to the Bluebell Woods. And Bill saw all the bluebells in the woods where Bob had picked his magical bluebell. And he realised that they were magical. All the other ants and mini beasts and butterflies and bumblebees and earwigs and worms. So I'm going to draw a worm, I'm going to draw a butterfly, I'm going to draw what else did I say? Earwig. And they all crowded around the beautiful bunch of bluebells in Bluebell Wood. And they said to Bob, "Can you show us? Can you pick another one of these magical bluebells?" And Bob said, "Well, of course I can." And here he is. Here is Bob picking another one of the beautiful and magical bluebells. And when all the mini beasts discovered that Bob had the powers to pick the magical bluebells, he picked a magical bluebell for everybody, and they all had beautiful bluebell hats, and they all had magical bluebell powers for the rest of their lives. And that is the end of my story. I don't need Merlin in my story. I didn't have that character in my story, did I? My story finishes when all of the animals, so here's the worm, the butterfly, and the earwig, all have a magical bluebell hat that Bob picked them, and they all end with magical bluebell powers. Whew, thank goodness Bob discovered he could pick those magical bluebells. He's made all the mini beasts in his land very happy, and I bet they all live really happily ever after together. Now, what are you going to do to your story? Have a little look at your story. Get your piece of paper that you drew your story map on yesterday and think about what you could change the characters into, okay? Think about where you could change the setting. So my characters changed from Arthur and his brother to 2 little ants and some mini beasts. The tournament or the competition at the castle turned into a mini beast party. And the setting where the story happened changed from the castle at Camelot to the magical Bluebell Woods. But actually the pattern of my story is exactly the same as the sword in the stone. So have a little think about your story and change each little picture to your idea of your characters and your setting and your exciting event. You can either draw a brand new story map like I did, or you can get post-it notes like we do at school, and you can cover up your pictures with a post-it note and draw a new picture on top of it. I don't mind which one you want to do, either a new story map or use your old story map and some post-it notes. But I can't wait to see what you come up with. And if you'd like to, you can record yourself telling your new story. You can either record it on like a video like this, or you can record it onto a phone like an audio book, and you can send it to me, or you can pop it on Teams so everybody can hear your new story. I can't wait to hear them. Have a lovely time. Bye.